Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Reed Detmers. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 120.
The 1-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Edward Olivares stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound in this one, Brad Keller.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And the righty deals. That's inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And it hits the base. And that's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. One. And ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. Turner runs. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot, home run number 40 on the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 2-2. In the dirt. Perez gets it to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Devers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Check swing, went around. 0-2. And misses inside. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Reyes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty to the right side. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters stands in. A switch hitter batting right. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2 is the count.
And now it's 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Two outs. Goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Bo Bichette.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one ripped into right, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Batting seven, the center fielder,
Brian Reynolds here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Goins gathers and throws to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
the catcher, William.
Two outs, base is empty. William Contreras, the next Cub to hit.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That one ripped but foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reyes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. Ryan Goins at the plate.
The second baseman, Ryan
Goins measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Detmers back to work. On the ground right side. Turner with the throw to first. And one away in the top of the third.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. First pitch,
No,
and he
that missed.
just
That's the
misses.
1-0.
And he deals. And it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. They say it went.
1-2. The count.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
The third baseman,
Nate Eaton getting ready to hit. Had the day off yesterday. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Now one miss.
No strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
the designated hitter.
Meneses in his second season, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Now 1-1. Meneses aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up.
Full count.
And here's a 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. That's career homer number 149. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1. Ramirez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now it's filled up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
The first baseman, number 12.
So, man aboard, Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 6-0.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
New pitcher now, Josh Taylor.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Brian Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third with 1 gone, and now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Reynolds stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Joey Meneses will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Taylor goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And forget it. So he leaves the yard to left. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And here it comes. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. There's the strike.
You got a full count.
Three-two. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to inning number 4. Back after this on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Digging in, Edward Olivares. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And now the lefty That one drifts inside. There's the strike, 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Staumont into the game.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That's in there. That's strike one. Check swing, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Devers at the plate, and there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And Bichette is retired. That's the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he deals. That to right. Stanton on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now, Drew Waters. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. KC down in order. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Boxberger preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One-two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two now.
You got a full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And the batter now, William Contreras.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a miss.
No
It's
ball,
0-1.
strike.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Meneses.
Nope,
The next to
that's
hit
outside.
takes ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Trey Turner now. In for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Base knock, center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't
1
find
ball,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Meneses over at second. Turner at first. 1 gone. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye
That's
there.
the ball. 3-1.
Check
Full
swing,
count.
but he went too far. 3-2 now. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Pasquantino to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Ryan Goins.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
2-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Inside, ball 4. Take your base.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike
Leading off
zone?
for Kansas City,
Kind of like a
the
Weeble.
left fielder,
Large. Kyle
Isbell.
Isbell steps in for the Royals. Isbell in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one ripped to left. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Here's a speed threat, Nate Eaton. His first at bat was a strikeout. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And now, Edward Olivares. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Just missed. Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, right side. Stanton on the move. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Cubs are on top, 13-0. Brad Boxberger comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Stanton now. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. On the ground, right side. Witt over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Detmers back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there, got him. Out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Reyes up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Schwarber. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. bottom of the 7th, and here is Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. To third, Eaton. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great without.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 50th career homer, and they add a run. It's 15-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Taylor Clark gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first on the run. Just got him on that one.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Drew Waters.
The center fielder, number 6.
Detmers still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ryan Goins steps in for the Royals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Waters on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Dunks one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
with the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. That's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Riley Thompson getting loose out there. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In there for strike 1. One down, runners at second and third. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Detmers done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Riley Thompson.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Olivares in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pop up here, third base side, and the infield fly rule call.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's outside. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Two outs. There's a strike at the knees. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year. It's 15-5.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Stanton, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. And there's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 3-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 15-5. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. Thompson, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Look, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next up for the Royals, Ryan Goins. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Reynolds throws to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-5 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at